Hi, in this video, we'll teach you on how to set up properly Google Analytics and Google Search Console here in WowVisible Digital Marketing Company. Okay, we'll start. Okay, if you are our clients, we'll ask you your Google Analytics and the Google Search Console accounts. But if you have no accounts yet for the said two sites, we will guide you on how to create by going here on the google.com analytics and the Google Search Console, this URL. Okay, but if you have already accounts for these two sites, you just give us access or share an access to our Gmail WowVisible at gmail.com in order for us to set up it properly, manage it properly, and yeah, that's it. And if you are too busy and you have no time on creating those accounts, you just let us know. We will create an accounts for you and then share you an access. Okay, Google Analytics is very important for us, for you also, because this is the best way for us to track our progress, right? Our numbers, if we are doing good, how many conversions, right? Just like that. And for analysis, also for further optimization, we can make use of the Google Search Console, because Google will track whatever problems of your sites, what are the optimization problems. So it's a very helpful tool for us also as an SEO expert to diagnose your site and fix whatever problem on top of our other SEO analysis tools. Okay? Okay, so for creating an accounts for Google Analytics and Google Search Console, it's a basic stuff. It is just like creating a social media account, just like Facebook. So it's better to skip on that part, and let's dive in to the dashboard of the Google Analytics first. Okay, so we have here some examples. Okay, so while it's loading, actually we have here a guide also for Google Analytics and Search Console setup. This is the process we are following, being used by our SEO experts. Okay, so part of here is to link your Google Search Console and Google Analytics account. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, so as you can see here, there is a Google console, right? So we're going to link your Google Search Analytics and Search Console so that it's a one-stop. Okay, so upon creation, actually Google Analytics and Search Console must use the same Gmail account, and then in the process there's a pop-up that will tell that you have to link your Google Search Console to your analytics. Okay, and now let's proceed on how we set up the Google Analytics. Actually, we will just focus on the two important things. These are setting up your filters and the goals. Okay, filters basically will exclude your IP address, is the owner of your site, your employees, right? And of course the SEO expert IP addresses, in order to have no bias, for us to make sure that those stats coming in the Google Analytics are from your customers. Okay, so we'll do that by going add filter here. So admin, actually, then filter, add filter. Okay, you just click that add filter, and then you can create here, for example, owner IP address. Then just choose custom, then choose, or going back, predefine is okay. We have here exclude. then traffic from the IP addresses. Put here that are equal to. To know your IP address, just go to what is my IP. Okay, you click that one, then okay, this is the IP, then just put it there. Okay, then save. That's how simple it is. Okay, so if you have several IP address, you just add more filters. Just make it sure exclude then traffic from the IP address that are equal to this IP address. Okay, so now let's go to the next thing, which is setting up your goals. This is very important because this is a way of determining the number of conversions your site is getting at, right? Especially for SEO, this is a way of measuring your conversions. Okay, so there's a limitations here, actually 20 goals. So let's find another site here just for the sake of example, so that we can create a goal. Okay, so as you can see here, actually part of our client intake form is to know their top pages as well as their conversion goal. Part of this, yeah, the top pages and the conversion goal as well. So there are examples of the conversion goal, just like call, opt-in, purchase, download, subscribe. Okay, for example, the client wants to the conversion goal of their homepage is newsletter subscription. So let's do. Okay, so check here custom, then put here for example newsletter subscription. So basically you have to know also the destination. After clicking the button subscribe, what is the next page? The next page is the destination. It will tell us that it's a conversion made if the visitor will proceed to the next page. So more often they're the thank you page, right? So just like that, then you put here the destination page, a thank you page. If it has a value, for example purchase, you can add value here. Okay, or some other things, some other instances where the destination is takes more pages, right? So take more pages, what I mean, there's a page 1, page 2, and then the destination page. Okay, so you can add here the steps. Okay, so example of that, for example the sales flow process. For example, there is a landing page here, then after landing page there is another page, right, for upselling before the destination. Okay, so we will set up all here in order the conversions will be measured properly. So again, this is very important. Our SEO experts will do the setup for this. Okay, okay, so next is the Google Search Console. Okay, let's get here the Google Search Console. So the address of Google Search Console here, the URL. Okay, so this is the Google Search Console. Okay, so basically we'll add the map here. We will submit the map, and then we'll check whatever problems of the sites, the performance. Okay, the overview here. Okay, and here. right? And also this one will go into the settings. Actually, we will use Google Search Console for diagnostic purpose, and also adding sitemap, and you know set the country here. Hold on. Okay, here it is, international targeting. If you are targeting Australia, then we have to add here Australia, but for this case it's Iceland. Okay, now we'll show you on how to embed a code to your site in order to feed data to the Google Analytics as well as Search Console. Okay, so basically after you have created your Google Search Analytics, you have to go to, for example, for Google Analytics, you have to go to, um, actually in the process, the Google Analytics will provide you a code to be embedded on your site. Okay, so just like this one, this is a tracking info. Okay, so this is the code. Okay, so we have to embed this. If you read this, you have to embed this to the head section of your website. Okay, so I'll show you example here. For example, with our website. Okay, here it is. Okay, actually we will use the a plugin to make it easy. No hard coding, just copy and paste here. Okay, so for now our site is under construction, so I should yeah, so especially this is the header and footer post injections plugin. You have to search that and add plugins if you have no installation yet for this plugin, just like that, then you can add. Okay, right now it has been installed to our site, so I'll show you on how to. Okay, here it is, settings. There's the header and folder. This is the, you have to copy paste here the Google Analytics code, this one. The same thing with the Google Search Console. Actually, during the process of account creation, you will see the Google Search code. So right now it seems not available here. The code is not anymore available here. Right. Yeah. There's no code anymore. I cannot find. Let's see here in the code. So let's see here. Actually, this, here it is. It's a verification. So it's here in the settings. Then this one. So there are several. So here it is. The Google Analytics. Use your Google Analytics account. Yeah. So this is the way to link your Google Search Console and Google Analytics, right? You just follow this. You have to verify your Google Analytics so that there's only one login, and then it is being linked also to Google Analytics. Okay, so for the verification of the Google Search Console, let's check here for details. You have several options. Either you have to download this file, but we do this upload an HTML file to your website. Okay. Or the Google Tag Manager. Okay, so actually here in the settings, you can see here how this Google Search Console account being verified. So it's using an HTML tag. So during the creation process, you'll be provided a tag, and then you have to put in here the home page. Then later on, after verification, you can delete the tag. Okay, so that's it.